you always play a game, you might email me because I actually see it before the year changes. That is how it stands. Let's do this. We gotta do whatever it takes. What are you doing, Zion? Taylor construction. So we bet to let's play Persona 5. I took a shave so much.
Damned phantom thieves.
You can think a little clearer. Now she did a haircut, and now we're back where I started. You not the these yet? Come in the public releases. Are you even trying? Wish they would spend tax dollars just sit on their asses. This is group murderers and nip government. What's what coming to these days? Let's talk about the trash about us. Trash needs to be taken out. Please are here again? How many times has it been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. When is the call released from our school?
Hey!
They're today too, right? Yeah, what is damn cops they are? They can't just stare us down like that. These are true? These are the fancy of our school. With 2 incidents in the same place. Yeah.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. Police are here to get out of school. We're trying to get in their way. Oh, and we're using the school bus to go move to 25th. They're telling council, but we just couldn't do that. Sure, the preparation will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? A weekday? What kind of reasons are there? They'll still have about the pins of how she is this year. I guess it can't be helped. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Police are choosing. They haven't come to high school. Seems they're calling out the students who you know, or class to do that. Wait, does that mean we're going to call you too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure your parents are mentioned for this. Thank you for the couple, right? You know, the other guy, you're probably trying to say much. Let's see you, and you know, you try to tell me. I know. Hey guys, that's not anything else. You know, a lot of people in uniform. You just be vague, it'll be fine.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Try to pronounce it.
You two will go together. Huh?
I would say protagonist, but protagonist in the box.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Here first.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I didn't lie.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by
It
now.
depends on the type of policeman that asks you the questions.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
You know what I mean?
He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous
You want-
criminals.
He's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Do I have to?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the sit.
Fine.
Fine.
Thank you, Ryuji.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
So stand a little. Got it.
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate.
I really only changed my shirt every day. We had to constantly make sure our... Well, when it was up for the game, you give a uniform. You keep it clean. I had 3 sets of the same pair of pants and 1 shirt. I made sure to wash the shirt every 2 days. I'm in office in the middle of winter, sitting in front of a computer. I don't get sweaty at all. It's a very thin shirt. I still have it. I use it when they look nice.
Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
I don't know tech, so it helps. It helps.
Of course.
Every time it looks the same when you're up the job for. I changed my shirt to stand out a little bit. That's why I did it. Guys, don't really find us.
Okay.
We don't have free time for a while. Left in the day.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What is up with that sucker? Talking. You don't. Just based up waiting and watching a play. That's fine already. At this point, if you haven't, well, maybe it's not sure game type. That's fine. You should try all game types. See what you like. Let's play those what you like. You're fine. Because I'm trying to get people to like to watch games I like to play. 200 subscribers to get. Well, we'll see exactly see what I like to do. Every 100 subscribers will have a new. We're bringing a new set of projects with it.
What's going on?
100 subs gives you Persona, 200 gives you another set of products, 300 gives you a new set of products. The more subscribers I get, the more products you'll get. That's what I keep to do, but I'll get it wrong. Something's else tells me. This is going to be stuff right now. I'm not going to do this. We have a Swiss right now. That's cool to say I had a festival anyway. I mean, change dates is kind of the news. Next Tuesday, I make some more for us. We'll get, you know, that event. Our friends on the schools now, they probably festival on a weekend. It's also being convenient to anyone we already invited. And we'll have a post-festival party. We have people with something special. It's a really weird festival with morale so low. We've been getting phone calls to the faculty office. We really have no clue what methods they're using. Some someone without joking and telling things like magic. Magic in science is hard to explain. Speaking of magic, you know what there's a magic in math too? A magic square. Square which adding up numbers and 8.
Do you know this
Would
one?
be the middle. Square, oh yeah, magic square. Well, I had this in elementary school where the number. And the number in the middle had to make sure all rows and columns that day, you know, had to add up to 15. If that's even possible, you have to put 5 in the center.
This is it.
Correct.
Then it's make opposing sides up to 10. Easy. The 3 square only has one pattern, or 4 square has 80 possibilities. If I have 5 squared, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
No way.
Sweet. He says fast word, doesn't he?
Nice going!
I only know the 3 square one because I also do a lot of Sudoku, but let's use which have half these or so 200 million squares. These math squares hands down. They're both. That's what you think. Someone wrote a villain that uses math to kill people. It's the traps are outside the math. Get the question wrong, and you get lowered closer and closer to the lava. Get 2 in wrong, and now you're in the lava and you're dead. That was one of the traps he designed. Personally, I enjoy that character's lines, but I never voiced him. I have voices already. Didn't wait him well enough. Let's take me down. But I like math. Math is my two best subjects. That and chemistry. What I do is exec committee. Just help with questionnaires. The questionnaires. What are the things they do every year? Now they get Elzania stuff to do panel, right? Those dates will change for the situation. Maybe hurry and tally the results. Especially in classroom most classes are. It's so damn boring. They like that. So you get someone saying, "Oh, sign out." So you can't. Maybe you should work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I look stuff up, so did you find anything harm? About that. You're good, huh? Sorry. I wrote out suggest to forget questions. No worries. I'm married mom and I'm in somehow. I count on you. Can't do it. I can't go. Message me if anything happens. I'll always see you guys. Fine. That can't be a happy situation. You just focus on your art use.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like
Yo,
this.
fast help you, Yuji.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Really? Catchy?
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Well, some of them kind of did.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously, Ryuji.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
That's not what we're here for, Ryuji.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
What?
And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Oh man.
God, this is so effing.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an...
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We'll go back on. If you have spiders hanging out.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make them up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
I don't know who's Fujikawa. I'm definitely sure wouldn't mind showing up.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything? It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. Thing.
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, this is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This does the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here, though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Well, his head's in the right place. Should second my cooler. What should we do? Let's see if it's as fast as possible. Tomorrow? Really better, right? Just to accompany myself. It's two better than one, so I can only imagine what it has been produced. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an alright idea. Okay, this is here right now. Even try to stage bridges. So far as come, we can't be particularly about.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
He's not in uniform, I can ride him all I want. Need help with the shop. Stop by if you can. Get around. Hurry up. It's crazy out there, like this is happening. Oh, amazing job using the shop's attention elsewhere, you know? So your car is nice, right? The cross and raking out the front plate off. He's also serious. This is a way to go to that. I'm going to the planetarium. See, that's not bad. You know where it is. Take it there so I can check it out. Yeah, Carl is place to be educational too. Or I should get into stars in space. Because it's hard, because science doesn't explain too much about it. When astronomy was offered in high school, no one took it. It was out of biology. Not sure why it was out of biology, but, well, I picked biology. If I want to do astronomy, my path to groups probably would skew itself. And still couples here. It's no place for old guys to do astronomy. Technology these days sure is impressive. Everybody understand what they were saying, but the better things are more. Want me to teach you? Yeah, shut up.
Yo.
There's something I want to ask you. What do you say a good father's like? Never had something like that, so I gotta figure out how to parent for Karu. Never mind, it make me talk about this crap. Well, some families here looks like they're with younger kids. Hope Karu still wants to come here. He hasn't seen it yet, you should. Yes, okay. You haven't been planetarium? First they ask what type of state or country you live in, you should go if you haven't. Right, Disneyland's experience. What does that Ted think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Sure, but Russ fancies already. I'm curious, he does he know something. But I find out some really juicy secret. That's not a cough. Here it is.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you did danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
No, tell me the odds.
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable.
So, what's the matter?
But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts?
I'll be with you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I think problem.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I think I do have his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
I think he gave it to me at one point.
Real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technical. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do it?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
You offer a premium.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Like we can tell Beauty and radically punch him a lot. I want to punch Yuzi, but I can't. There's no press button to punch or kick button in this game. AP is much more than I thought. I don't know what to do. Do you have one? I can't talk with you. Hey, by the way, how are you? AP towers over sell 6 cents. We tried to use this as an opportunity to see the AP towers and expose him. But you predict the serious thing he comes. What have you found? AP apparently doesn't profit at all the sales of the Holy Stones, nothing more than a front. Most of every action comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. Others they encourage to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. You know, missing out on seminars. Families have been torn apart without this madness. And I was part of it all. So as far as stones, I was just supporting their horrible actions. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help others. If anyone in the ADP will talk to me though, and those who do won't have to hear me out. I do cruise on. People are all heading down a path to a great ruin. I still mad I can deal with the chairman. Right, I always had to admit to everything's going on now. What is Kukurai's first name? Oh, the chairman? Kukurai. What do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. This is a constant change thing with that man. Future is in line with that of his sister. What does that mean? This is for today.
Good night.
Oh, goodbye. Sure, I have some of his blood on my hands.
Hey.
Who's getting aggressive? Who are we getting for aggressive here? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? That's not coming. Now I know voted for him. Did he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he come here? He probably do the fancies. Why was Akechi going around saying you really voted for? Oh yeah, that proves together the school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell some stuff with the case. Ah, this year. Now we should do it. We should get some.